Welcome one and all. This is Shomudeep Pudutundo here, back with the Pan India 3 days next significant weather outcomes possibly to over in our nation, that is India. Where while we will be studying our latest satellite image, we can clearly observe the cyclonic system which has previously formed as Bengal has now weakened and proceeding towards the Arabian Sea and crossing Arabian Sea, which is causing a bit rainfall or a tough condition in the South India right now. A normal condition in overall context in India will be favorable in this particular time, but we can see in case of North India the temperature will gradually fall in upcoming days with the increment or increase in the directional speed of the movement of western disturbance. There will be more snowfall as well as rainfall condition prevailing in the case of North India, while after the movement of this strong western disturbance there will be a gradual decrease in the temperature, that is minimum temperature will be recorded very less in the cities of the North India. Specifically there will be a gradual decrease in temperature of Maharashtra as well for the effect of this northerly wind. While in case of northeast condition, there will be an increase of rainfall possibility in Arunachal Pradesh in isolated places, whereas in case of Assam as well as adjoining area will be having a foggy condition in the night period. In the early morning time, the places of Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram will be clear in the next 3 days, while moving on to the next significant days, there will be more and more patchy rainfall with isolated moderate rainfall will be seen in the southern areas or the southern part of India, while in case of Nagpur adjoining area we'll see isolated moderate rainfall in case of the central India context in upcoming days. While moving on to West Bengal and adjoining area, while we talk about West Bengal it will be normal, while in case of Odisha, the neighboring place of the West Bengal will be having an isolated light rainfall coverage in upcoming days, while in case of other parts of India in overall there will be a normal condition which will be prevailing and the night temperatures will drip or start to drip when this western disturbance will move, and this western disturbance is becoming stronger in next 24 to 48 hours, and so there will be a very good snowfall in the areas and Manali will be getting a very good temperatures, and adjoining area will be very favorable for tourists. So we can say that tourist people can go there and venture, as India is a treasure of nature. Moving on to the next parts, we will be seeing all the type of latest conditions which will be prevailing in the next 3 days in the cities of north sectors, where Chandigarh will be having a clear condition, Srinagar will be clear, Gilgit will be clear in the morning hours, while at the night all the parts will be clear. But in case of the next subsequent days there will be cloudy condition in North India, and this cloudy condition will be not seen in any other sectors. While we will be moving in the forward days, we will be seeing some of the places of North India will be cloudy, and central India adjoining UP and western UP will be having a patchy rainfall coverage. While moving on to the next days or the subsequent hours, we will be seeing this rainfall condition will be gradually going and a clear sky condition will be coming back, while in Gilgit there will be isolated rainfall because of the entry of western disturbance. Moving on to the next parts, where we can see clearly that a cloudy condition will be prevailing in Rajasthan and adjoining areas, while some of the very important temperatures which has been recorded will be given as like this, followed by Delhi, Srinagar, Shimla, Lucknow, Jaipur, Bhopal will be as such with a minimum temperature which will be recorded in Srinagar, that is -3 degrees Celsius, which will be remarkable, a very low temperature, while Lucknow will be seeing a 24 as well as Delhi will be seeing a 24 as a maximum temperature, or they will be a bit same condition, similar condition visible in case of Lucknow and Delhi. But in case of Bhopal, maximum temperature will be a bit higher, that is 27 degrees Celsius it will be higher, and approximately 13 degrees Celsius, which is quite high, will be prevailing in Bhopal for the next 24 hours. While moving on to the next sector, that is our South Indian sector, if we talk about South India, there will be a cloudy condition with isolated rainfall coverage in the coastal adjoining areas, which we can see in subsequent days it will be increasing. And while in case of the upper sectors, there will be a isolated overcast or cloudy condition which will be prevailing, but night time it will be raining in some places of the upper parts, while in the southern areas the rainfall trend will decrease or drop in next 24 to 48 hours. While in case of Kerala and Karnataka, these places will be receiving an isolated cloudy coverage of rainfall, while Vellore and adjoining area will be seeing a smoggy condition, while all the other sectors of Andhra Pradesh will be receiving an isolated very low rainfall in the coastal belts. Moving on to the top temperatures being recorded of the few important cities in the South India are Visakhapatnam as 28 degrees Celsius is the highest temperature and minimum will be 23. A very low temperature in case of, if we compare in the South Indian states, Bangalore will be having that is 19 degrees Celsius, while other states will be having a maximum temperature will be recorded that is 30 degrees Celsius in case of Odisha, in case of Bhubaneswar. In case of Goa, 31 degrees Celsius will be recorded as the maximum temperature and probable minimum temperature of that place will be 24. As well as in Mumbai, 32 and 21 will be approximate temperatures being recorded. As we move on to the next sector, that is in case of the Northeast as well as West Bengal and other states adjoining, will be as follows. The lower parts of the South India, Northeast India, will be having overcast or cloudy condition prevailing, while as we move in upper sectors, there will be cloudy condition, and in the upcoming days, an isolated rainfall will be seen in the upper parts of Arunachal Pradesh. While in case of West Bengal, there will be no irritating weather condition, while a good winter will be prevailing over there. A night temperature will be gradually dropping with a cloudy atmosphere, sometimes prevailing at adjoining areas of Kolkata. While in case of North Bengal, there will be a similar condition, very good for venturing for the tourists because the temperature dripping nowadays in case of Darjeeling and Kalimpong, which is bringing up an extravagant weather in that places. While in case of the moving on to this Jamshedpur Ranchi side, there will be also a cloudy condition prevailing there at the night time, but there will be no rainfall possibilities in upcoming days. Moving on to the morning hours, there will be clean sky condition in the upcoming 24 to 48 hours in these particular cities. While in case of Kolkata, their maximum temperature will be recorded as 27 degrees Celsius, minimum will be 14 degrees Celsius, while a gradual low temperature will be recorded in case of Sikkim, which is 0 degrees Celsius, and the maximum temperature will be recorded as 10 degrees Celsius in that particular place. In case of Patna and Ranchi, there will be no such dripping of temperature in the minimum temperature as we talk about. In Patna, that is 24 degrees Celsius will be maximum and minimum will be 13 degrees Celsius. While in case of Guwahati, there will be a bit moderate type of climate in that case, will be 24 degrees Celsius as maximum and 15 degrees Celsius as minimum. Moving on to the next parts, we will be observing clearly that if we talk about the latest synoptic image or the latest satellite image for temperature, first we will be talking about this yellow sector which is in the central to North India we are seeing. This yellow sector demarcates clearly that there will be a very gradual decrease in temperature at the night hours. So the minimum temperature will be recorded very low in case of upper sectors of India, including a very severe drop in temperature in case of the Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh adjoining Leh and Ladakh conditions in next 24 to 48 hours. While there will be bit a moderate temperature as a minimum temperature which will be recorded in case of the South India, so we can say there will be a moderate climatic condition prevailing there. While in case of Northeast, there will be a severe drop in temperature in Nagaland, Imphal, Manipur and other areas of the sector, which the night temperature may vary till 12 degrees Celsius. While in case of Arunachal Pradesh, there will be also a very drop in temperature in the upper parts of Arunachal Pradesh, and Sikkim will be also observing, as I said, -3 degrees Celsius in upcoming days. So moving on to the next days at the 5 am conditions, for the lowest temperature which will be recorded, which has been recorded in last 24 hours in Pan India, the places will be as follows. Gulmarg with -3.6 degrees Celsius, Kazigan, the second position bearer, is with -2.7 degrees Celsius, while the third position is being taken by Srinagar, which is of -2.1 degrees Celsius, and Bhutan getting a temperature of -0.5 respectively, while Banihal is getting a 1.2 degree Celsius respectively, followed by Sundarnagar is 3.0 degree Celsius. With this, coming up to the end of this part or the session, moving on to the next segment or the last segment of this session, which is giving a total overall forecast for this particular next 3 days for this pan-India context, with a 3 possible combination of rainfall, fog and cloudy combination and rain with snow combination, where rain with snow combination is seen in case of Sikkim as well as the parts of the northern India, Leh, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab and adjoining areas, while a rainfall condition or isolated rainfall conditions will be seen in case of South India sector from Telangana till the coast borders of Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and as well as Andhra Pradesh, while a fog condition with a cloudy atmosphere will be prevailing in the Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal as well as in Odisha and Maharashtra. So this is with the end of this topic of discussion, and we will be very much likely to give a like in our Facebook and follow our YouTube channel, as well as stay connected with new weather related information through us by Meteora Weather Service. Thank you so much.